Alright, so I'm going to make, it's what we call a radio box liner. So it's got these two pieces in the shape of a T. And what I do is I start with this one, the big one. And I've got the good side out. Notice on these little ends there's notches here. That's for my stitching. And also notice that there is these little bump outs here on the sides. Watch for those. I take my vinyl, I put the good side, which is the dull side, down on the good side of the foam backed stuff. So I'm going to line it up here so I kind of get a nice placement of this thing here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to stitch down the vinyl onto this back tack, and I'm doing it according to the notch. That's my seam allowance. So it's a good 3/8, half an inch. So, but I sew over that notch there, clip it, and the same on the other side. Then what I do is I kind of reach in and I turn this all inside out, or right side out. Let's put it that way. So now the shiny side of the vinyl is facing the inside of the foam backed stuff. So from here, what I'm going to do is I want to fold this down and top stitch this. This is my side. So I'm going to back tack that and have a nice top stitch that should be within about 1/8 of an inch of the edge. Now as I come up this side, up towards the top of it, I maintain this little bump out. So I'm going to kind of mold this foam back stuff so that I can kind of get that same bump out. I don't know, so can you see how it's definitely still goes out? I need to maintain that. Then I can come back up around this side. And I lay that down. And then flatten this all out so I get a nice top stitch. And from here I don't go off, but I come down and I'm gonna go across the bottom of this and trying to maintain a nice stitch all the way along. And back tack. Okay. Now from here what I'm going to do is on the top part here there's two more notches here and here. That is a mark for where I stitch. I stitch down and stitch down. And the same way on this tongue part there's also one more notch. That's for the stitching. So I come up here, start that. And that should give me a nice marker so I can go ahead and go right on down. And what I want to do is come down to the end of the plastic or the vinyl and now I had sent along, there are the little foam squares. There's kind of a skinny one and a bigger one. So there's two spots that are bigger. This top center piece and down on the tongue here is going to be a bigger piece. So that's where you want your bigger pieces. Here, let's do this real quick though. I'm going to stitch this one here. So I look for my mark. Back tack real good. Okay. So let's do that. I like to take my scissors. I can take these pieces and I can open up the little gap in there and I put my scissors just down on top of it to use like fingers to kind of slide it in. So on both of them there, I can place that in there. Now I'm going to just stitch this closed. So, thread. All right, let me do this back. Back tack, and come down. And still, what the heck? Hold on. All right, let's try this one more time. So here I'm just going to go straight up and hit my notch up top there. And grabbing my other pieces. So big one goes in the center. Little ones on the sides. Now I can go along here and toss it. Now to come up here, I need this edge up here. Again, it has a bump out, but these ones here, I just want to turn those over just enough to make it straight as it comes up. So I'm going to go up, stitch that, and I have a short piece of Velcro, which is going to go on here. I'm just going to go ahead and stitch it on now, and put it there. But as I come down this other edge, I got to make sure I tuck this up in. Do that, and make sure when I come down it's all stitched there. Okay, there's that. And well, make sure you back tack everything. Okay, so now we're up at this top edge. Grab my long piece of Velcro. Yeah, lay it on here. Okay. Now I got that. Now I just have to put on my tape. So I'm gonna turn under the edge as I place it on there. Sometimes it's better to do it with this side out, because this is the side that we see, and so this is the side that has to look real good. So I turn that under. There we go. And there's a nice bound edge. And again on this other end too. All right, and that is all there is to it. I'd like to kind of melt the ends of the thread a little bit, but there we go. So what I have is the finished piece. I don't know if you can see that real well, but that top edge is nicely folded and sewn along there. The Velcro is on the back side. Dull side is out. Padding pieces are placed inside. So what this ends up being is it gets folded up like so, and it goes into a metal box, and then this top edge rolls out and Velcros to the box. So I have it all on there like so is how it ends up working, and they put something inside this box. So it's a box liner, and that's all there's to it.